do do do. Yep, I made somebody homeless for the night. Oops. My bad. The dock ship is about to depart. Educated loner. Explorer Guild. A gifted engineer teacher. That's kind of nice, because then I could upgrade them to educated. And then they could teach everything. Do I have any engineer workers? I have a craftsmaster and apprentice. They should not be just plain workers. Yeah, we'll take the educate. I don't know if I want loners anymore. Gifted teacher, healthy. Educated is like there, already there. Kind of want some more minors. He learns faster at school because he's inquisitive. Considerate. Splotch is considerate. Healthy, gifted teacher, engineer. Educated explorer, but he's a loner. Oh, God. We still have a billion scissors. Let's keep that paused. We still have 202 scissors that they're not working through very fast. This is a flax field. We'll take the gifted teacher, healthy gifted teacher, and the diligent miner. Yeah, that's good. Oh, I need to tell him. Shoot. Oh, I needed to. Yeah, I guess they assumed that I was refusing the rest. Oh my gosh, this end of the day animation is crazy. There was something they said they added to the mods. Oh, they changed the camera stuff. Turbo boost speed multiplier. Day 89. So does that mean 1 is now normal, 2 is now, and 3 is 10? Oh, 3 is now 10 speed, 10 times the normal speed. Right? Because in the settings, turbo speed can be up to 50. What does that look like? 2, 3. Is that 50? That doesn't feel like 50. That feels like 3. Let's put it down onto 10. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I guess it is a little faster. I don't know. Let's get that built. Alright, let's... Oh, I don't have enough stone to build another one. That sucks. Don't have enough stone to build another one. I don't understand fuel distribution. I thought I understood it, but they seem to be dropping off fuel at random places. I know that the food is eating them up as well, but we had like 120 something going into this winter, and we're burning through them way faster than I ever dreamed was possible. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that other than stockpile more next time around. You guys doing anything in there? I don't think so. I know. One Whisker is homeless. I feel bad about that. Kind of feel like I need to build campfires just because they're not, the places are not dealing with the fire correctly. Yeah. End of day 90. Alright, we've got some more cut stone. Smuggler is here. Smuggler is here. What do we have with a smuggler? Not a whole lot. We got lots of planks. Can we give them enough planks? Yeah, there's some planks. Ropes we got a ton of. We have 200 scissors. I wish this guy bought scissors. I don't know how to get rid of the scissors. Because we have 200 scissors and they're just taking up space. I don't know. Coppersmith makes fire tongs. Here's our sifter. Here's our sifter right there. Alright, they're using ropes to help with fuel production. Tax ships here. 2,646. Oh jeez. 458 fish. Cotton is valuable. Give them some logs. We need to get up to full. We need to get up to a full shipment at least. I don't like this. Alright, so there's a full shipment. I have scissors. I have so many scissors and I don't know what to do with them. They're not using them fast enough to make a dent in the inventory. I have 202 scissors. Alright, what do I want? I want a couple more. What do I want here? I need like... I don't have everything manned. I need 2 more miners. I think I have a couple miners. Miner. I need another miner. Wait a minute. Can they be working on both of them? How many woven cloaks do we got? We have 14. Can I change that to... there's no point in changing it to threads because I can't do anything until I get the cotton gin, which is down here, which takes the cotton and turns it into threads. Right? Where was it? Damn it. Threads into fabric. Yeah, I don't have threads yet. I don't have a cotton gin. Alright, I'm gonna take this thoughtful farmer. We're gonna take this warm core miner and this educated, inquisitive. He doesn't need to learn faster at the school though. I will take him anyway. Where is my stone cutters? I don't feel like they're making a lot. There's one. I thought I had 2 of them. Yeah, I have 2 of them. Let's put them both into overtime. We're running so low on stone, cut stone. Ooh, that'll give us 1 more. We get to choose one of these. Planks and cut stone, or cut stone. Let's take this cut stone and planks. That gives us 10 and 16. This gives us 16 and 6. So we need the cut stone. Alright, are we building this house over here? We are. Now let's go underground here real quick. And let's build another mining camp under here. Right there. And he's built. Now we'll put... Hello. Get me to the mouse, to the mining camp. No! Okay, I guess I can't use that under here. There's a miner. And there's a miner. Alright, so I got 2 more miners underground. That's nice. We have 4 homeless mice tonight. Not nice. Tomorrow y'all can start on that house. Do I want any more of those guys? No. Well, maybe this inquisitive miner. I'll get him into... No, I'm not. Not right now. Conveyor belt is done. Let us research. I need a tailor. Where is the tailor? There he is. Do the tailor next. Alright, how are we doing on bread? We've got 5 bread. Because they're not... These aren't even getting planted over here. Alright, we have enough cut stone to build another one. Yep, I see it. Damn it.
Your colony has been...
I don't know. I don't feel good about this colony lasting much longer because I feel like there's so much stuff not happening that should be happening automatically. I'm having to harvest early way too many crops because they're just being totally ignored. We are burning through so much fuel. It just seems wasteful. Come on, get the cut stone over here and get this thing built. Please. Build this one. Build this one. Stop taking materials over to that one. Oh my god. I'm just blowing through this day. Enough of them couldn't get there to finish it? Nope. Of course not. Of course not. Doomed to fail. Doomed to fail. I don't understand. The logic, priority logic in this game makes no sense. I don't... The conveyor belts just scare the crap out of me right now. Because I can't... Where is it supposed to go? Why is this still getting fed fuel when it's 50 degrees outside? And why aren't we making copper bars anymore? That makes scissors. Where the hell is it? It's right here, right? Yeah, this is turning copper ore into copper bars. We have no copper ore. That would explain why. Is that all mushroom? Those finally like all planted? Why? I didn't do anything. They didn't plant forever. I didn't change anything major. But now they're all growing like wildfire. Make it make sense. I changed nothing. We've got a lot of coal in here. Coal, 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 coal. Lots more coal. Lots more coal. 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 Copper ore. There's finally some copper ore. This is bad. I don't see us surviving much longer. What are we doing? We've got 78. That means I can delete one of these. One person houses. But I need to delete 2 of them in order to make room for the longer ones. So one person's going to be homeless until this gets built. Sorry. Prioritize this. We don't have enough material for it. Unless we can get some cut stone in here, which we can't. Oh my god. It is 50 degrees out. Why are these still using up fuel? Wasteful. Wasteful whiskers. I don't want to turn them off and disable them because the last time I did that I forgot to turn them back on. Hey look, we made everybody not homeless right in the nick of time. Oh jeez. I think I need to build a cafe over here. Yeah, let's build a cafe over... Oh my god. Let's build a services. Cafe. Plunk it. We'll plunk it right here. Back off on the deck a little bit. Day 94. We don't have enough cut stone. I'm gonna do it anyway, even though we don't have enough cut stone for it. I'm sorry, dudes. Hopefully we'll get enough. We got enough planks. Maybe I'll just do a plank house there. Got plenty of plank. Let's do a plank row house there. Let's get rid of that one and build a plank row house there as well. Is that the exit? Oh shoot, that's the exit for that small warehouse. Alright, small warehouse goes goodbye. Its stuff gets redistributed. I'll build, you know what, let's not build that there. Let's build that with its back to there. Build some waterfront houses. Where's their entrance? Their entrance is down below, so I can grab the plank path, build it around like thus. That sucks. Oh, that sucks. Alright, well, I guess that's the way that's going to be. Alright, we've got 12 workers. I've got this thing sped up pretty fast. Let's see if they can get at least one of them done to make people not homeless for the night. Alright, we have no homeless people tonight. For some reason they didn't deliver the rest of the planks, even though there were plenty of workers to do so. They just said, fuck it. We're not delivering all the planks. Who cares about our fellow mice, right? Unbelievable. Plenty of workers able to deliver it. They didn't even try. Alright, let's see if we can get... Wish this guy bought stinking scissors. I have so many scissors. Ugh. Doesn't want ropes. Alright, let's get rid of some of our ropes. Are you kidding me? Just what? Nope, right there. No, right there. You had it. You had it right there and right there. All right. Prioritize this one. I kind of want to get rid of this one so that I can bring a path around here. Yeah, I'm sorry guys. Making you guys do a lot of work over and over and over again. Let's put some decorations in there. Some wind chimes and a hanging garden and a small planter underneath the hanging garden. And then a tree right there in the corner. Beautiful. I have seen you guys build houses faster than this. You're delivering supplies next door when this is the high priority. Blows my mind. Every time. Wasteful. I know, I'm happy you got them both done, but that's not what I asked you to do. Alright, now we've got... We can displace 6 of these small ones. Get rid of these crappy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get rid of the plants. $78, $77. Yep. My math was correct. Alright, now we have too many people not working. I didn't... Oh, Jesus. I didn't set workers for the cafe that I built. That was on me. Now that will not be ready. Supply ship. Yeah, we'll take the smallest one since you're making us take something every time. Day 96. Camp is idle. Our mining camp, one of our mining camps in the mountain is idle. That one is idle. I find that hard to believe, but it sure seems to be true. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's get that. Let's go up. So much coal. There's some copper. Let's just do that whole thing out right there. Let's do that whole thing right there. Hopefully they'll find some copper while they're doing that. Is that still nothing for them? Yeah, that gave them something to do. Alright, so that's now stocked up. Taylor is almost done. Whiskers are here. Educated miner. We'll take this can't smell farmer, this can't smell engineer, and the educated miner. We will put the educated miner I just brought in a educated one. Oh, yep. Boom. There we go. Bring in the educated miner. No, I don't want an educated miner. I want to do the educated explorer. And then I want these other explorers to be brought up to educated. Because they're not doing anything right now. They might as well be learning. Alright. Done with the Whisker ship. The Taylor is done. Let's go back to research and choose. The Taylor is going to take fabrics. I have to build more Taylors, don't I? Look at the stone chairs, or stone stairs. And I think we're going to build some more stuff in here. Alright. Now let's go to factories and let's choose the Taylor. We're going to do one there and one there. And you can't set what they're going to do until it's built. What else do I need to build? I need to build a factory in there. I need a weaver to make threads into fabric. I don't have threads yet. Coppersmith is producing scissors. Yeah, we'll just do fire tong. Or tailor for now. I'm just reading what's in my head here. Soup kitchen. We've got a soup kitchen making berry soup. We don't have any copper bars though. Alright, let's let them build those. Where is my... We have 39 mushrooms. Where is that soup kitchen? I don't like that I can't tell what everything is. Where is it? Soup kitchen. There it is. I don't have the mushroom soup recipe yet? Okay, I guess not. My bad. Okay, we're building the tailor. 2 tailors. Alright, this one is going to make fabrics into tailor. I don't have fabrics. Why did I do this? I have no fabrics at all. That was a waste of resources. I need to keep them there. Fabric is cotton gin, right? And cotton gin is not until the next level. I need 72 copper. I need 72 planks, copper, and tin. Or bronze. That is a heck of a lot. I'm not even going to be able to use these forever. I might as well get my resources back out of them. Alright, turn on bronze. Turn on bronze smelting. Or the research for it. I need to find some more. Right, cool, that's fine. There's some iron.
It feels like every day this cargo gets heavier and heavier. Just yesterday, I almost threw out my back carrying some rocks.
1 input hopper built. Spectacular.
It feels like every day this cargo gets heavier and heavier. Just yesterday, I almost threw out my back.
I don't understand how they work. Oh, we're gonna be in trouble. We are gonna be in so much trouble when the next... I have so many scissors that ate up so much my copper, and I have no idea what to do with those scissors. Apprentice can't smell. Huh, is the school still going? Yes. Apprentice, considerate, explorer. We'll take him. Confuse the rest. Alright, let's figure out where the hell to house. Or not house, but... Okay, you get priority. Did I not build stone stairs? I didn't build stone stairs. Nope, of course not. Of course not. Okay, I'm unclicking off of it. What the heck? Alright, that gives me enough room to destroy 2 of the one-person housings. I think we've got a couple left. Maybe we don't. I think we might have gotten rid of all of them. What are we doing on bread? We have a whole 5 bread. I don't understand. Why aren't they planting this over here? Alright, let's build another farm. Build another farm right here. And I don't know how these guys are running out of stuff to do. Let's move this over to here. And let's have them mine into the unknown wall here and just see what we get all the way over to there. Let's do the same thing here with a couple cross things. Is that all coal? Of course that's all coal. Of course it's all coal. I don't really need a whole lot more coal, but that's all we keep coming across. Why can't I select that? I don't know. Who knows? The game probably doesn't even know why I can't select it. Alright, let's build another plank path right there. Input hopper. Let's just build an input hopper. What is it under? Services? Factories? What's it under? Okay. It's not a decoration. What the heck? Oh, it's under storage. Alright, input hopper. The drop-off location for supplies. So let's say they bring it here and they drop it off right there. So now I need to take a flat belt, which will then take it out of here. Nope, that doesn't look right. Needed to go up, doesn't it? Uplift. Not enough resources, because I need freaking copper bars for it. Of course I do. And I have none.
It feels like every day this cargo...
Great, they're dropping stuff off on it. I don't have any copper bars in order to get anything up there. How's our tax doing? 1900, we got 3900. It's gonna be a slaughterhouse.
We claws.
Oh, what was that?
We claws
Oh,
are a
8 of those statues. Please buy my scissors. Of course not. Of course not. Why can't you buy scissors from me? Here's cotton not being harvested for who knows what reason. Oh, I didn't assign farmers. There we go. Tax collector. This is gonna hurt. Take 200 of my fish. barely made a dent. Take much of my coal. There's a full shipment. What are the 8?
We claws are
that builds us the tax credit, so let's build 8 of those. We have room for 4 more mice. But let's build those statues first, so we can scare the crap out of all of our constituents. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
We claws are
There's a little bit of a tax credit tomorrow, or when the next tax ship comes. Alright, here's the whiskers. We've got room for 4 more. There's an educated, gifted farmer. Gifted teacher farmer. Yeah, we'll take him. Alright, cool. I think that's all I want. I don't really want any of the other ones. Oh man, there's no... I was hoping for some copper bars. That's why I did that. That's why I gave so much away, is because I wanted some copper bars. Well, we'll take the big shipment of fuel and the cloaks. That was all a waste. I needed copper bars. They often offer copper bars. Damn it. Alright, how's the school doing? Alright, let's boot you out. Now I want that educated, gifted teacher farmer that was in here. We're going to switch. We're going to use switch specialty to Pip. Changing these guys to farmers. And a craftsmaster. No. Apprentice content. And that's just going to make them into farmers. That's Pip and Longpaw. course, they don't get done in a single day. We are so screwed come tax time. I don't understand why we're getting so far behind on everything, other than nothing is being harvested automatically anymore. That is frustrating as hell. I thought you're supposed to be harvesting. No one's harvesting that. Why aren't you guys harvesting? Why is there only one of you working there? Oh my god. Yes, end of the day. Get me to the end of the day thing. Day 100. There's another farmer. Don't go anywhere. Who are you? You are... Why does it choose the field behind it? You are Pip. Pip, come back. You'll come back in a second. Alright, Pip and Longpaw. Alright, stick around. Farmers, Pip and Longpaw are going to be made into... What? I don't understand. You are an educated, gifted teacher. Which means you should be able to teach... I guess you can only teach up to educate. You can only teach educated. You can't do... Oh, God damn it. Never. They never have any copper bars. We've got 5 copper bars. Ooh, 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 ooh. I need to use those before... Where were they? There we go. No, down. Is that right? There we go. Whisker ship. I don't want any of them. Y'all got me really just pissed off right now. How are we doing on bread? We have 25 bread in the whole colony. Spectacular. Oh, Jesus. What the... End of day 101. We got any more in the coffers? Not much. Alright, so now if I... I need to build a medium factory or a medium warehouse somewhere over here. Camp is idle. Is there any copper under here? Here's some over here. Is that within their circle? Barely. So let's dig out all of that there. Be able to move them over. Yeah. Now let's move that into that little cranny right there to give them more access to this over here. That looks good. Of course, nobody is harvesting this. So you have to tell them to harvest it early. Are you kidding? Oh, I got all this copper over here. I need to come get this. How many miners do we have not working? Just one? Shit. Got those farmers and I didn't put them back to work. Because I'm an idiot. Get those out. Nope, I want the good farmers in here. The apprentice. Farmers, please. The apprentice. We're going to build another mine over here. Because that's all copper that needs to be taken out. They're going to complain about long paths, but I don't know what else to do. Put it right there. And then we'll build a couple long stairs for them to go up to that one. And then up. And then oh, I can't see. There we go. And then up. Up. And then we'll take it from there later on. Day 102 has ended. What is the copper being made into if not scissors? I don't understand. I've turned off scissors. There's nobody working here. I still have 186 scissors. The copper is being used up and I don't know what for. Harvest early, please. I would love you to harvest it on your own like you're supposed to, but you don't. You just ignore all of the freaking things. No copper bars, the smallest one. Alright, that's built. Put a miner and a miner in there.
Wow.
It's only worth... That whole getting the population up on 84 is only worth like 34 approval. That's ridiculous. What's he doing? He's replacing it with a stone row house because they have a higher quality of living. Why? $11 more cut stone. All you need to start building it. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Get it built. Yeah. Yeah, boys. Alright, so the copper is up. Alright, I'm done for now. I'm done for now. Day 105, we're gonna call it a break. Thanks for joining in if you're here. I gotta start my day. It's 6:30 in the morning.